One text message can change your life. One phone call, one decision, one moment. People think life falls apart all at once. It doesn't. Most disasters start small. A message you shouldn't answer, a place you shouldn't go, a decision you already know is wrong. Pay attention to the small things. That's usually where the big consequences begin. Sometimes the person you miss is the person who hurt you. And that confuses people because they're not missing the pain. They're missing the familiarity, the routine, the version of themselves that existed during that time. Not everybody you miss deserves a place in your future. You might not be physically tired. You might be emotionally exhausted, carrying guilt, carrying regret, carrying resentment, carrying things you never talk about. That gets heavy. And eventually, your mind gets tired before your body does. There's a conversation you've been avoiding. You know exactly which one. And every day you avoid it, it gains more power over your life. Sometimes, one honest conversation can free you from years of stress. The real flex isn't money. The real flex isn't attention. The real flex isn't followers. The real flex is peace. Being able to sleep at night. Being able to look in the mirror. Being able to trust yourself. That's rare. One day people won't remember most of what you said. They'll remember how you made them feel, how you treated them, whether you showed up when it mattered. The version of you that lives in people's memories is being built right now. Rock bottom isn't a place. It's a realization. It's the moment you finally admit, I can't keep living like this. Some people have that realization early. Others lose everything first. Forget what everyone else thinks. Would you trade places with yourself? Honestly. Would you want your habits, your discipline, your mindset, your relationships? If not, then there's work to do. Some people would rather be right than be happy. They'd rather be right than fix the relationship. They'd rather be right than grow. They'd rather be right than learn. And eventually, their ego costs them everything. The strongest people you know are often fighting battles you'll never see. That's why kindness matters. Because everybody is carrying something. Some people are just better at hiding it. Imagine your funeral. What would people honestly say about you? Not the polite version, but the truth. Would they talk about your character, your discipline, your heart, or your potential that never became reality? One day there will be a last time. There will be a last conversation, a last hug, a last visit, a last phone call. Most people don't realize it while it's happening. That's why gratitude matters so much. Pay attention to what keeps happening in your life. Different people, different places, same outcome. That's usually not bad luck. That's usually a pattern. Your reputation is built when nobody is watching. Anybody can look good when people are looking. Character shows up in private. Some victories don't feel good. You get what you wanted. You win the argument. You prove your point. And somehow, you still feel empty. Because not everything worth winning is worth chasing. Everybody carries weight. Some people carry trauma. Some people carry grief. Some people carry shame. Some carry regret. The difference is whether you carry it or let it carry you. Everybody has a story, a moment, an event, a decision, something that changed the way they see the world. The question is, did it make you bitter or make you stronger? The most dangerous person isn't the angry person. It's the person who stopped caring. Because once somebody stops caring, they'll justify almost anything. Walk into a room and look around. Are the people there helping you become who you want to be? Or are they helping you stay who you've always been? That's a big difference. Growth sounds exciting until it costs you something. Friends, comfort, old habits, old identities. That's when people find out whether they really want it. The old version of you is always waiting. Waiting for a bad day, a weak moment, an excuse. Growth isn't becoming perfect. It's refusing to move backwards. Someone is watching you. Maybe your child. Maybe your little brother. Maybe someone online. Maybe someone you don't even know. The question is, what are you teaching them? People think they have time. Time to change. Time to apologize. Time to start. Time to fix it. And then one day, they find out that they don't. The habit that destroys most people isn't drinking. It isn't drugs. And it isn't gambling. The habit that destroys most people is avoidance. Because avoidance feeds everything else. The hardest person to forgive is often yourself. Not because you don't know what happened, because you do. And that's what makes it hard. Everybody asks, what happened to you? But almost nobody asks, what did you learn from it? And that's where the growth is. The turning point in life usually isn't dramatic. It's quiet. It's a decision, a realization, a moment where you finally say, enough. One day you'll be alone with your thoughts. No phone, no distractions, no noise. Make sure you're building a life you're comfortable sitting with. Sometimes the real prison isn't made of bars. It's guilt, shame, fear, anger. The things people carry for years without ever talking about. Everybody wants a different life. But very few people are willing to become a different person. And that's why most people stay exactly where they are.